Okay, hello everybody. I just released my ebook that day trades the S&P 500 futures, the Dow Minis, the NASDAQ futures, all the CME currencies such as the Euro, British Pound, Aussie, Canadian Dollar, also crude oil. We're looking at all the Forex pairs, Euro, US Dollar. We got the Pound, US Dollar. We got the Aussie. Everything that involves the futures of the currency market, I've got this set up nailed down to science. I just released the book a few days ago, and I've had an enormous response because in my first video, if you notice, if you play the first video, it goes over, you can trade this with news coming out, major news events, CPI, PPI, non-farm payrolls, etc. But I was getting a huge response, and it was just about a 3-day release. That's it. They're like, Jay, this called the exact high in the British Pound. This called the exact low in the Euro. This called the exact high in the NASDAQ futures on Friday. I was like, this works on non-news days. Exactly. When I like to trade it, I like to trade it with news. However, this works really, really good on non-news days. In other words, at 8:30 at the Open, the New York Open, at 8:30, I have a specific setup that comes up, okay? You don't have to have news, okay? That's what I'm coming out with the second video. I just like the news plays because I like to have a 20-point run in the S&P 500 with a 6-tick stop, okay? And that's exactly what happened with this last week. My members in my live day trading room, they saw that happen, and this is exactly what I'm going over with you now. So let me show you back-to-back days on non-news days. This is just an average day, okay? I'll go 3 days back-to-back with my system. When you buy the ebook, and you notice in my first video, I have my symmetry indicators, which tells you, if we are setting higher lows or lower highs to be short or long the market. I also have my triangle squeeze indicator, which is awesome because it tells you when the market is about ready to squeeze on the upside or downside on a major vertical move. But the ebook by itself is very powerful because, over the last 20 years, what I've learned is just to trade price action. I know exactly how to look at a chart right at the open and know exactly to the exact tick, where the market should turn, okay? And when it comes up to that area, you have to know exactly how to enter at that area also. Okay, and I go over that in my ebook. What's most important too is right after the open, the New York session is very, very volatile. Is you need to know if you're going to be a net buyer or net seller. There's one specific setup that I like to do right off the get-go on these that lets me get in with the exact move of the market. Okay, so you gotta make sure you have specific alignment, or you're going to screw your trade up. I tell you how to do this in the ebook. I've had such a big response because I have been running a live day trading room on the Euro, British Pound, Aussie, S&P 500 futures. I have been running that for quite some time now, and I had a huge response because the traders out there know how much success we had in my live day trading room. So let's go over the ebook by itself, and then I'll let you know about the live day trading room on where to go for that in a second. The S&P 500 futures, okay? This works on the S&P 500 futures. It works great on the Dow Minis if you look on the last video. In fact, if you go under ebook tab, you will notice that under the ebook tab, those are some recent trades, and that's exactly where we got a sell or buy signal. This is the best risk-reward system you're going to find out there, okay? I have traded this now, and I've got it perfected over the last 20 years. Works in all markets, even crude oil, okay? So let's go over this real quick. Right at the open, I have a specific setup that I look for, okay? This setup will tell me if I'm going to be a net buyer or a net seller. I will know within 5 minutes or 10 minutes after the open if I'm going to be a net buyer or net seller. The beautiful thing about this setup, especially with the currency and Forex market, you can be up literally 40 to 60 ticks in the first half hour of trading and just call it a day. That's a gorgeous thing about this setup. Now here's the S&P 500 futures. Okay, I got a sell set up, which I go over the ebook on how to look for that off of a blank chart. I got a sell set up. It told me to get short, okay, at 10, right here. Right off the get-go, it told me to get short right here at 1073.50, okay, 1073.50. Now let's look how it called the high. Watch this. Oops, 1073.50. Put that in. You'll know exactly where that line is, how to put that in. Let's go over. 1073.50. Told me to wait. Bam. Look at that. It nailed the exact to the tick. I will nail these sometimes right to the exact tick. On my currency trades, you will never have more than a 6-tick stop in the S&P, and you'll never have more than a 10-tick stop in the Forex and the British pound. We just had an 80-tick trade on the British pound with actually a 4-tick stop. Okay, look at my last video. I believe it's in there, or actually it's under the ebook, under the ebook pictures. Okay, look how it nailed it. 73, 10-point, no heat on the trade. It hit exactly on my number. Let's go to the next trading day, so you know this is back-to-back days, so you know I'm just not cherry-picking trades. 1 second. Let me get this going here. All right, remove this. So the next trading day, S&P at the open. Oops. There we go. This is the open. Now look, there's my number. Okay, I got a short setup again the next day. I know exactly to short at this level. Okay, now you know how to put this in yourself. Real easy to do. I don't care if you're a 30-year trader, 40-year trader. I got a 30-year trader in my live day trading room, a 26-year trader in my live day trading room, and I also got traders that just started out that have no experience. Anybody can trade this. There's my sell setup. Watch. Look at that. Look at that drop. 76, another 10-point heat. Okay? It only went a 2 ticks against me. 2 ticks against me. That's it. How great is that? Okay, let's go to the next deck. This works on all markets, guys. I've been doing this for 20 years. I know how to get with the hedge funds and institutions. Let's go to the next one. I have partnered with Ninja Trader also. I will be doing webinars here coming up. Live webinars, and also show you my live day trading room in a second. All right, here's the next day, 3 days in a row. I got a sell signal right here. Okay, as you can tell, I don't even need to draw a line over. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? That is trading with price action with the institutions. Look at that. 58, it goes a half a tick against me, and it tanks. It tanks all the way down. Look at this. All the way down. I had a short set up at 58 1/4. Yeah, you got it. 20 points. 20 points. Okay? With a 4 to 6 tick stop. 20 points. That's 3 days back to back. Okay? If you are going to come in my live day trading room, if you're interested, you can actually visit my website. Whoops, hold on 1 sec. There we go, guys. You can visit my website at daytradingthefutures.com. That's my live day, my live room. You can actually come in for a 3-day free trial off of daytradingthefutures.com also. But this, if you want one setup that you just want to trade on your own with your own platform, that's 3 days back to back. Your average risk to reward on this trade is 5 to 1, reward to risk. 5 to 1, reward to risk. This is a 20 to 1. The day before was a 10 to 1. The day before that was a 10 to 1. 10 to 1 reward to risk, 10 to 1 reward to risk, 20 to 1. We trade with the institutions, all even on daytradingthefutures.com. I got 3 other institutional setups I use. This is one that I specifically sell in the ebook format. And then my members in my live day trading room, they have 3 other ones that I trade that every day with this one. We have 4 unique setups. You won't find it anywhere on the internet. Okay, I do have a package deal under purchase now. If you get that, we'll get this over to you right away, and you can start using this on any market starting tomorrow, the ebook. All right, everyone? Everyone take care. You do not need this just on news. It works on non-news days. Take care. Thank you.